Good morning, Villa fans, and welcome to a match preview of the Liverpool game on Wednesday, and also a little look back on Saturday's draw against Ipswich, and really poor result, let's call it. Performance-wise, it was okay, but yeah, their goalkeeper had an absolute worldie, as I mentioned in my instant match reaction. So let's look at sort of the Ipswich game first of all. I don't want to dwell too much on it, but let's have a look at it. You got to say, playing against Ipswich, who were 19th, and then they went down to 10 men just before half-time. Ex-Villa man Axel Tuanzebe getting 2 yellows. So we're playing up against 10 men for the best part of 55 minutes, if you include stoppage time as well. And then also having Ipswich to take the lead. Martson, for me, not getting close enough to Hutchinson to deny the cross. And that's not the first time this season that he's done that. Not sure why Luca Dean was sort of taken off at half-time. Maybe he thought, obviously, Martin would give us more of an attacking input. But I'll be honest with you, I've been really, unconvinced with Ian Martin. Even as an attacking outlet, I haven't seen much of him, this season. You'd have to say that our summer recruitment of Onana and Martin have largely been terrible signings. Onana hardly ever available. Martin getting minutes here and there, but not able to dislodge Luca Dean. And when he does get a chance to play, he's not exactly grabbing the shirt. I mean, you can look at Andres Garcia on the other side, who's only been with us for a matter of weeks, and already he looks like a more shrewd investment than Ian Martin, to be fair and to be frank. Obviously not great having Boubacar Kamara coming off after 16 minutes. I'm hoping that he's going to be okay, fit and available to play on Wednesday. But, we'll have to see what Unai says in the press conference. Not sure where Ezri Konsa is with that as well. But, yeah, first half performance, their keepers had a really good game. We didn't do that much in the first half. Ollie Watkins had a chance when Disasi played a through ball in. And this is my gripe with Ollie Watkins, is that he misses too many chances. He is the modern day Andy Cole. Needs 5 chances to score 1 goal, or that sort of, average. Yes, I know that he got our goal in the second half, but the amount of big chances, that he's missed this season, he could have been top goal scorer. He's missed a lot of opportunities. And I'll put this to you, if Liam Delap, for example, had the same opportunities that Ollie Watkins had this season, and if Liam Delap was playing in this Aston Villa team, who would score you more goals? Ollie Watkins or Liam Delap? I would go with Liam Delap. I think that he would score more goals in this Villa team than Ollie Watkins would. Watkins does well with his running and everything like that, but he's not clinical enough. We've seen it too many times where he's missing opportunities. That chance in the first half, you've got to bury that. He's one-on-one with the keeper, bearing down on goal. And he just gets his feet kind of all wrong, really, and sort of, drags it wide. And yeah, that was a really big opportunity for us. I thought Ramsey was doing okay, a few driving runs. It was his challenge that brought the second yellow card for Axel Tuanzebe, and rightly so. But, I think it's time for Marcus Rashford and Asensio to start now. I think when they come off the bench, they give you that fear factor. You can see it. The opposition drop a little bit deeper. They're a bit more fearful of, Rashford compared to like a Ramsey, or Asensio compared to a, Marlon, for example. I think it's time, definitely on Wednesday, that we see Rashford and Asensio start. I don't want us trying to play an hour with Ramsey and Marlon or Bailey or whoever it is, and then trying to introduce Rashford when at that point the game could be well and truly over anyway. I'd rather see us go at it from the start and play Rashford and Asensio on Wednesday. They changed the game. Rashford, I mean, what are we doing with free kicks? I mean, first of all, we've got Austin McPhee there, who for me is stealing a living, absolutely robbing a living. And he's just got the assistant manager gig at Portugal. Bloody hell, who the hell's his agent? But for me, corners, I mean, I think we had 16 corners in this game. I can't remember one good delivery, really. Free kick wise, again, nothing until Rashford comes on the pitch and decides, yeah, do you know what, I'm going to shoot. And he hits the crossbar, and then Watkins scores. Before that, what the hell were we doing? We had, first half, there was a great opportunity right on the edge of the box, where I think that's the foul from Ramsey. And we're trying to touch it off to John McGinn, who's running from like 20 yards back. And then obviously their defenders are out pressing and blocking. You can't do that. Do you know what I mean? It's terrible. And then the second half, we had a free kick again, right on the edge of the box. Prime shooting position. And Tielemans dinks it up to Disassi at the far sticks. When it's like literally just fucking shoot. Just put your foot through it. If you have to. You hope for like a ricochet here or there or whatever. But you can't be dinking up balls when it's the edge of the box. That's just, what the hell is that? We've got a full-time set-piece coach, and that's the best that we can come up with. Fucking terrible. I mean, the best set-piece that I've seen, actually, is Tamuri Ketspire for Wolverhampton Wanderers a few years ago. YouTube it. Great routine. Absolutely tricks the opposition wall and feeds them a dummy, and that was excellently executed. Whoever that set-piece coach was there, whoever came up with that idea, hire them. Get rid of this guy. Austin McPhee. I mean, I know that we have scored goals from set pieces, but the ideas have well and truly dried up. Corners, what we're doing, a couple of them short, nothing going in the box. And then when it does go in the box, it's always at that front post sort of flick on. Teams have sussed it out. If you haven't got more than one or two routines in your playbook, then, sorry, there's no job for you. So, yeah, I think that's going to be probably looked at in the summer. I don't think he gives us any benefit. And it just really frustrated me that we're getting into these positions where you just want to see a shot on goal and we're trying to chip it in and do all this stupid stuff. Just, I mean, football's not complicated. It's not. You get a free kick at the edge of the box, you are going to shoot. You should be doing, free kick training drills on a Friday before the game. Make it into a little competition, and then you know exactly who's going to take it on the Saturday. You shouldn't have people queuing up around the ball. Oh, I'm taking it. Oh, I'll take it. No, all that shit needs to be decided the night before when you do your free kicks training and see who comes out on top there. Right, okay, I've won the training. I'm going to take it in the match on Saturday. It's just the way it is. That's the way it should be. But yeah, Marcus Rashford striking the ball so cleanly, so well. And yeah, did really well for us there. So I was really pleased with that. But Liverpool coming up now, it's going to be a tricky game. Wednesday, we've got, Mohamed Salah to come up against. They're looking very good. They're top of the league. They're 60 points. I've just got it here. 18 wins, 6 draws, 1 defeat, plus 36 goal difference. I mean, we need to get 4 points from the next 6 games. Sorry, 4 points from the next 2 games. So we've got Liverpool and then Chelsea. It needs to be 4 points. So whether you get a win on Wednesday or we get a point, we cannot be losing any more games and falling behind further and further. Otherwise, Champions League is just going to be, well, for me personally, I don't think we're going to make Champions League. But we have to get Europa League. Have to, from a PSR point of view, if anything else. Need to get Europa League. But Liverpool, yeah, Salah, 28 goals this season. Gakpo, 16. Diaz, 13. That's where their threats are. And, we have to keep them quiet. I want to see us going strong. I want to see us doing, well in this game. Their last 5, 2-1 win against Wolves. Although Wolves did really well in that second half, 50-50 in terms of possession. Wolves had more shots on goal, more shots on target as well. And then a 2-2 draw with Everton, a 1-0 defeat to Plymouth, 4-0 win against Spurs, and then a 2-0 win against Bournemouth. So, they're on good form, but I've got a feeling for Villa. I'm going to keep this one nice and short. Match score prediction for Wednesday. I'm going to go surprising 2-1 Aston Villa win, but have to be with Rashford and Asensio starting. If they don't start, then I don't see us getting anything from the game. Anyway, Villa fans, I'll keep this nice and short. Let me know your thoughts and your score predictions in the comments. And until the next video, which is a match reaction, catch up then. Bye for now.